Gregor, we're on to week 3 of the summer tour. How are you reflecting on the good work done so far?
Yeah, it's been a tour of a lot of travel, another country, and we're delighted to be in Chile. It's a great place. We're here 2 years ago. We feel very welcomed by the people, and we've had a good week. It was a tough week in Washington, just with the weather, the 6-day turnaround. The game itself was physical and hot, but we got through it with a fit group of players who are ready to go again.
You've named your team for Saturday. Kyle Stein joins Sione in the centre. What's the thinking there?
Yeah, it was one of our plans before the tour to give Kyle some game time at centre. He did play there for a little part of the Canada game, and now he gets opportunity to start. 2 or 3 years ago, Kyle played a lot of rugby for Glasgow at centre. We see now that it's a chance for him to play there, get on ball, make good decisions in defence, and I know he enjoys when he does get to play in that position, so it'd be good having him and Sione together this weekend.
A number of players made their first appearance for Scotland against Canada. They're now getting their second cap so quickly. How beneficial will that be for them?
Yeah, I believe it will be hugely beneficial. I think we've seen it already. Players that were getting their second appearances against USA, like Max Williamson and others coming on, they just have that confidence now that they've had their first cap, and I'm sure we'll get that bounce this weekend.
Patrick Harrison on the bench and set for his debut. How much have you been impressed by him in the last few weeks?
Yeah, he's been great, really has. He's been one of the standout performers in training, and he's had to wait longer for his opportunity, but he's going to get it now. And yeah, we're keen for him just to focus on what got him here, which is accuracy around the set piece, work rate in defence, aggression, and the skill and power that he brings in attack. He was a back originally, so we've seen in training his running lines, his handling ability, but his number one asset is aggression. He wants to dominate the collisions, and we expect to see that this weekend.
Jamie and Sione have been named as the co-captains. What have been the benefits of sharing the leadership around on this tour?
Yeah, we've got 4 leaders that sit above all the leadership group, and they were all involved last week. 2 as captain, 2 as vice captain. So this week with Sione and Jamie, they get a chance to lead as captains. And Jamie's been captain before. Sione's performed that role at Glasgow, had opportunities being vice captain. Yeah, and they're players that will really take the game to the opposition. Sione with ball in hand, Jamie around the defensive side of it. So yeah, it's a chance for us to grow our leadership depth, but those are 2 of our most experienced leaders in the group, so that it's good to have that in a tough game this weekend that we're expecting.
Yeah, what are you expecting from Chile? You've had recent experience of playing them, but what are they going to be like this time round?
Yeah, well, they qualified for the World Cup. They grew on that journey to qualify. During the World Cup, they were in a tough pool, but they showed a lot of skill. They break a lot of tackles. They run the ball from everywhere. They'll score. I'm sure they'll score a try or 2 at the weekend, just with the ability they have. So we've got to make sure that we limit their attacking threat. It's a massive game for them, playing in the National Stadium, playing a Six Nations team here at home. So we've got to understand that the physicality, the passion they'll bring will be at a high level. But it's also about us bringing our game and making sure we improve from USA and making sure we get an 80-minute performance.